It's more than 90 degrees outside today. Imagine being a firefighter and having to wear a jacket like this. That's why Box 15 is here and ready to go out and provide relief from the heat to firefighters. People are already setting up for Red, White, and Boom tomorrow night. We're here along the Scioto Mile where people have got tents set up to spend the night. They've even brought dinner, and some people have even set up their lawn chairs. And they're all here to get a perfect view for when the fireworks go off. The museum and memorial are still working on final construction, but it is set to open sometime in early November before Veterans Day. Transit union workers came to City Hall today because they are not only concerned that driverless technology will replace their jobs, but they are also concerned with public safety. Columbus police say the trailer may have been repainted, which will make it harder to spot, but no pawn shops or scrap yards have reported turning up any of the robotics equipment. When Andy Bruning comes into work at the PASS Foundation, he finds it a little more empty than usual.
Normally this area is filled with a full competition field for FIRST Robotics.
A 9,000-pound trailer was stolen from the North Columbus Robotics School in April and is still missing. It was packed with about $70,000 worth of robotics equipment and was ready to head out to a competition.
It was really surprising. It's not something you would really expect to happen.
The PASS Foundation's CEO, Annalise Corbin, says she isn't letting the robbery get in the way of the Foundation's programs to educate young people in STEM.
We are building the next generation of Columbus citizens. And so when we lose things that are so critical to the programming, we all have to scramble around.
Despite the robbery, the summer programs at the Foundation are in full swing, and kids from all around Columbus come here to get hands-on experience in STEM, learn about robotics, and even fly drones.
The programs that happen here are all about making sure that students have the opportunity to see what they could do.
But for some, it's been hard to shake off what happened.
It has been a struggle, and we're trying to figure out how we're going to move forward and still be able to provide the programs.
I know that there's people like that who just don't care about anyone else, but yeah, I don't know.
Columbus police say the trailer may have been repainted, which will make it harder to spot, but no pawn shops or scrap yards have reported turning up any of the robotics equipment. It's hard to sell, and it may have just been dumped somewhere. If you spot anything robotic that looks out of place, you can call Columbus Police to report it. In Columbus, Carla Rogner, ABC 6 News. Andrew Trosper has been missing his daughter for about 3 weeks now.
I can't describe it. I've always wanted to protect my kids the best I possibly can.
17-year-old Lindsay Trosper was last seen leaving her home on June 18th and hasn't been seen since.
This isn't like Lindsay. We need her back home. She doesn't need to be out there like this right now.
The night before her disappearance, she spent a normal evening with her dad.
No signs of anything.
He said Lindsay just acted like a regular teenager.
Very loving. She can be moody at times, you know, she can be a little drama queen sometimes, but for the most part, just a good kid.
Trosper has posted flyers in the area to try and track her down, but for now, he waits.
And I can't do nothing, you know. That's the hardest part. I feel helpless.
Trosper says he just wants his daughter to come home.
Tell her to come home. We can work it out no matter what the issue is.
She was last seen wearing Eeyore pajama pants and a gray tank top. Anyone with information about Lindsay's whereabouts should call the Madison County Police Department. In Columbus, Carla Rogner, ABC 6 News. It's been a hot summer so far in Central Ohio.
Nobody really wants to be out on a day like today, but the first responders will be there.
Joe O'Brien is the president of Box 15 and works to protect firefighters from the intense heat.
The heat and the temperatures are so high, and with the humidity like this, they're just, sweating more, and that's why we need to cool them down as fast as we can.
He says their heavy gear puts them at high risk of heat exhaustion.
We were giving them a bottle of water, bottle of Gatorade, trying to make sure they're cooling down.
When the heat index is more than 95 degrees, Box 15 sits outside Station 33 and volunteers are ready to head out in case of a fire. It's stocked with cold drinks, snacks, fans, and misters, all to keep the emergency responders safe from the heat.
This one is a large cooler. We've got it, you can see it's already iced down, so it's ready to go.
O'Brien, a former firefighter himself, remembers what it was like to work in this kind of weather.
When I was a firefighter paramedic, We had a group, they were really basically part of the Salvation Army that used to come out to the fires we were at, and it was a blessing to see these guys come up with a cold bottle of water.
He says volunteering with Box 15 is his way of giving back. Box 15 serves 4 counties around central Ohio, and when the summer is over, the volunteer group will prepare to provide relief during some of the colder months. In Columbus, Carla Robner, ABC6 News.